So just begin with the awareness of the sensations of sitting or lying, whichever posture you're in. Aware of the contact points where your body is making contact with the earth. And just tapping into that sense of being held by the earth element. The feeling of being cradled. Sensations of touch and pressure. The feeling of gravity holding you in your place. The feeling of being held. And now just bringing in a global sense of the body, the awareness, the feelings, any emotions. How does your body feel? And just doing a kind of emotional weather report and just checking in with however you're feeling right now. And the invitation is always to just see if you can allow however you're feeling right now, however it is for you, can you allow that to be absolutely fine? Knowing that there's no other way that it could be. The way that you're feeling right now is the way that you're feeling. And so the wisest thing to do is to just allow however you're feeling to be just that way. Even if you have feelings of tension, even feelings of anxiety, when we let go of that resistance to these uncomfortable emotions, that can often be enough for them to just self-liberate and dissolve. And meditation could be seen as the practice of letting go of resistance. And letting go of the tendency that we have to want things to be a certain way. How does it feel when you do that? When you just give yourself permission to allow your present moment experience to be exactly as it is? Do you notice any sense of softening? A softening in the heart, a settling in the nervous system maybe. And maybe just a general sense of okayness can start to emerge. if you can allow things to be exactly as they are in every moment, you're free. Emotional suffering feeds on your participation. It needs you to resist. So we let go of resistance. And in this context, you could say that the opposite word of resistance is acceptance. And we are cultivating acceptance. Present moment acceptance. However, the mind is just accepting that. However, the body feels just accepting that. So just open up the senses now. Wake up the senses. Sound, visual images, bodily sensations, and maybe tastes in the mouth. Anything you can maybe smell. Anything that's happening now. Welcoming it into awareness. With a warm, kind of gentle allowing. Even the sound of the drill is welcome in meditation. The sound of the cars. The sound of the hustle bustle of the streets. The activity of the town. And when we meditate, it's often helpful to have an anchor, something that we can use to kind of ground us in the present moment. And one of the most common anchors is the breath. So maybe just becoming aware of the breath, wherever you feel it the most, wherever it feels the most pleasant for you. The belly, maybe, or the chest, or maybe the nostrils. But just rest attention with the breath, not controlling the breath in any way. It's almost as if we just receiving the breath. The breath is breathing itself, and you are just observing. Almost as if the universe is breathing your body. If the mind is still busy, it can be often helpful to mentally note on the inhale in and on the exhale out. And you're just giving your mind something to do, just giving it a little job there to note the inhale in and the exhale out. When the mind pulls you away and you become lost in thoughts, just noticing that the vast majority of the time those thoughts will be bound up in the concept of time. So they'll either be thoughts about the past or thoughts about the future, thoughts about yesterday, thoughts about tomorrow. And just gently bring awareness back into the now, to just this, using whatever you like as an anchor that's happening now. So it could be the breath, it could be sound, feelings in the body. But just gently moving awareness away from the thoughts and into the present moment. And when you're able to do that, to gently guide awareness back into the present moment, you might have a sense of all your problems kind of dissolving away. Because most of our problems need the concept of time to operate. Our problems seem to live in time. And when we can guide our awareness into the present moment, it's as if our problems magically dissolve away. And you could even try that. Bring your awareness right into the now, right here. And then ask yourself, what problem do I have right now? And you might get a taste of freedom. You might get a sense of that. And it's likely it won't last long, and you'll be pulled away into time again. The mind will pull you into the future, into the past. And when you notice that's happened, just gently pull yourself back into the now. And just enjoy that freedom. Freedom from emotional suffering, from psychological suffering. It's only a shift away. I'm going to ring the bell every so often, and think of this bell as a reminder of your intention to just bring yourself into the now. When you hear the bell, it may be very likely that you may be thinking of something or remembering something, and the sound of the bell is an invitation to gently pull yourself back into the now and just rest in the timeless present. When you bring yourself into the present moment in this way, is there anything missing? Is there anything missing here? Is there anything missing, or is there just contentment freedom from wanting anything. Free from any desire. Maybe feelings of openness and expansion. And maybe even the borders of your body have started to become blurry and fuzzy. Allow that for yourself. Allow the borders of your body to kind of dissolve away and just become like a cloud of golden energy, radiant presence, a cloud of radiant energy. Freedom from fear, freedom from anxiety, freedom from regret and shame. Freedom from addiction. Freedom from craving anything. The present moment is like a heart completely full. Open and vast like the sky, without form, without edges. And completely free. Freedom is closer than the next breath. So just bringing awareness back to the body. Become aware of the feelings of your feet, your toes, the soles of your feet. Just noticing how they feel. The calf muscles and the shin bone. The knees. The thigh muscles and the hamstrings. Just feeling the whole of the lower legs. The pelvis. The abdomen. The lower back and the lower spine. The mid-back. The upper back. The spine in this region. Chest, the shoulders. Upper arms and the elbows and the wrists, palms of the hands and the thumbs and all the fingers, and the fingertips and the neck and the face, the muscles of the face. Just allow them all those muscles to fall away from the bones. And maybe just imagining a kind of inner smile throughout the body, an inner smile in your heart, an inner smile on all your vital organs. Allow the body to bathe in feelings of well-being, safety, ease. And to finish the meditation, we'll just do a brief gratitude practice now, simply to flood the body with more feelings of well-being and appreciation. And I always like to begin with gratitude for the breath. The breath keeping you alive. Just feel the next breath with gratitude. And feel that following breath with gratitude. And holding that appreciation for the air. The air filled with oxygen. Air becomes breath, feeding the body. Breath becomes air, going back out. The air element, as much a part of you as your lungs. Vital. Appreciation expanding out throughout the whole of the body, all the vital organs. All working away without any conscious instruction from you, and just having that appreciation for the deep intelligence of organic life underneath your skin. Its own kind of intelligent universe. The liver and the kidneys, the lungs and the heart, the stomach, keeping you alive. appreciation for the sense organs, the system of hearing, the system of sight and smell and taste. Allowing you to make contact with the world, experience life. Appreciation for the hands, and gratitude for the touch sensations in the hands, all the things these hands have touched and held. And gratitude for the brain. When it comes to matter, arguably one of the most incredible things in the universe, the brain. And you have one. In the spine, the nervous system. Just feeling the body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, and flood your system with the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for simply being. Gratitude for simply being born. With the opportunity to interact and participate in life. Gratitude and appreciation maybe for the things that feed this body and this system in wholesome ways, things like meditation and yoga and exercise and breath work. All these wonderful tools that we have, good food. Friends and loved ones and connections. All those things that seem to fill the heart. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings live with ease.